exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coupe. Only winning is exception on my coupe. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I hit that.
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And off we go from Denver. And the Mile High air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Kaepernick. Out quickly to Judy. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Defense gets up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Denzel Mims. 41 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the focus shifts back to Jerry Jeudy and his Bronco teammates. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Nice.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Denzel Mims with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken the lead. Still 1st quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos coming out now. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number 1, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's the rookie A.J. Epinesa who gets him to the turf. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
For the Broncos.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. McKenzie now to return it. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again. Allen. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined there.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Denzel Mims doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, You can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it.
And I think the ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Denzel Mims. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Makes the score Bills 20.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the blitz coming, and down he goes. Ed Oliver, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
15-yard line.
On second down, it's Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
3rd down.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. To return is McKenzie. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Denzel Mims, 50 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Tyler Bass to kick
After
off.
the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And coming out now, the Broncos. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up second.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Broncos on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Denzel Mims there to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes, someone delivering it accurately, offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. A true team record, but he stands above it because he was on the receiving end of so many great plays.
Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, Kaepernick. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football.
The quarterback sacked. A fumble on the play.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he will have a Broncos first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks. and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a first down. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Denzel Mims, 57 yards. And the Bills add on. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide.
Man, don't worry about what the fuck going on in my league, bum-ass nigga.
Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be interesting to see.
Man, you know me, man. Just, you know, chilling.
How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on
Oh,
where the
really?
interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on,
Nah, I don't.
the offense just doesn't have the confidence, it's a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the
Nah, I don't use no cuss. Now my defense, I do.
Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Kaepernick. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Cam Newton got to get the fuck out of New England. I'm sick of his shit.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Allen in the Bills now with
That Patriots line fine, nigga.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. That's complete.
Shit. Brady ain't had none either.
40-yard line before being corralled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. He'll air this one out for Mims. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
Ocho Cinco ain't do a goddamn thing when he was in New England. That showed me how much football you watch, Pud. What the hell you talking about, Ocho Cinco? Ocho Cinco ain't did shit in New England.
Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores.
Yeah,
the early games going on here around the NFL. This pass caught at the 4.
Man, Belichick is really a defensive coach, bro. Belichick don't be here. He ain't no motherfucking offensive guru.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox with touchdown number 12 on the year.
I honestly believe that Chandler, Josh McDaniels is the CEO of that offense, nigga. Bill Belichick don't probably tell that nigga nothing, but you can go for it or you can't.
When the defense sells out against the run, he finds himself open.
Belichick, nigga, strictly defensive dude. Now, I'm going to tell you what Belichick do better than any. He go get a bunch of no-names and get them bitches to play defense.
Here now a look at Melvin Gordon. They've given him some.
But see, that's what Nick Saban get his system from. Hey, he run the same shit Bill Belichick do.
That well, or do you mix it up more?
They come from the same tree.
Try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people.
Parcells was there, I think, yeah.
He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll be inside the
Yeah, but I think Belichick was the one that took the shit over the top. Parcells motherfucking ass ain't had no goddamn excellent defenses like Belichick to have.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
I think he did get one.
Following the fumble recovery.
Yeah, I think he did.
He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. And the route is on.
Did he ever get out of jail?
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know
I bet he did when he ain't got down 900 pounds.
To try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get this to Gordon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Oh, man. Give it here.
The Broncos going to use the second.
Stop. Look what you're doing.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, hell.
Thank you.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their
Oh, that don't mean that's that shit. That ain't no confirmed bit. Yeah. Yeah, but you talking about well shit right now. When was right now though? When he said call him? Did you get in contact with him immediately?
Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. Now this is
See, I'm telling you, nigga, you know it. Oh, nigga, I could have told you that.
Brandon, that's the third time he's fumbled so far in this game, and you know you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate one fumble, twos. Oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow,
it just doesn't make any sense, does it?
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. K.J. Hamler with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. And the round first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
It's your left D-pad, bro. Your left D-pad, left on the D-pad. And which way you want them.
That much more difficult.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they line up here 1st and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. To throw, it's Kaepernick. He's got a man, it's Sutton, that's complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nigga, he was 6 out behind.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, he was 6 out.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Broncos 7.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, yeah.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah.
And that's caught inside the
That did crazy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Denzel Mims there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Listen to
The Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay.
That boy letting that Watson Chopper come out, ain't he?
These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out.
I'm just saying, goddamn, that nigga
To give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it.
He's finna get good.
Judy there. And it's working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Put it on, put it on that shit y'all be putting it on.
First and 10, right at the 30.
Let's see how real it is. BG, tell him put it on that shit, BG. That way you know it real, boy. They could be serious about that, boy. I done see these niggas, boy, shit.
Big play here for the Bills. 51 yards to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel.
Who you talking about, me? Y'all niggas stupid, boy. These niggas serious, boy.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Denzel Mims.
Nah, shit. Nah, he vegan. He vegan when it comes to that shit. That nigga vegan, boy. He don't want no love. No.
Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the football. What a day for him.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
They gotta tell them all. They gotta tell them all that shit. Candace been telling them for years.
And Denver set to take the field.
Like, damn, she might be right.
Possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter knows this all that.
Oh yeah, he knew better than that. Take his ass out there fucking with them niggas. Shit, nigga, them niggas. Some niggas play 2K and some niggas play. Them niggas play. Shit, boy, them niggas licking they motherfucking chops when you come around the corner like that. Little Red Riding Hood all over again. Yeah, caught my nigga out here, goddamn. Caught my nigga stumbling.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. And here now the punter Martin booming this one away. And a fair catch.
Them niggas ain't good, then.
Just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
Oh man, not free word.
First and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the
Will the 2K be bullshit?
On 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Gets this out to Saquon.
It was another 2K like that though. Remember that?
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 3 yards the game.
2K done, nigga.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Oh man. Oh man, we out here. Oh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. He'll air this one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Denzel Mims, 46.
Nigga, I downloaded 4 games within an hour.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. A drive that time of 6
What you get, a 5?
And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Yeah, I got 5, but that's what I got. No, I got AT&T fiber. AT&T got fiber too.
For a touchback.
Yeah, certain areas they service it.
To take over here.
I think Rossi got rid of it.
Imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more.
No, this ain't no U versus I.
What I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty.
Yeah. I got mine.
Too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something.
I bet it was. What happened to it?
Just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. That's
Well, that shit high as a motherfucker too. I thought they got you with the old first 6 months shit, and they sent you one of them real ones, and that real one looking right.
Now for Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football, and the Bills have recovered. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Denzel Mims. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is good. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this with PG.
SEC violation.
No doubt.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Get Homer's a drink. You know it bad when Homer's got to get a drink.
Let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Well, had you drunk?
Now a sack. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play.
Shit, feel something for me, boy.
A number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game.
There goes Melvin Gordon, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over with the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
McMahon third quarter.
Michael.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a
Well,
first and 10.
boy, work ain't right. What's going on?
And from the shotgun, he'll throw. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
Denzel Mims finding the end zone yet again. And the Bills continue to pour it on. And he'll bang that one through. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about it.
And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Jerry Hughes in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. He completes this to Sutton. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Space to maneuver at the 40. Complete to Jason Witten. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. He hits Beasley right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Kaepernick to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them.
And got his man complete. 30, the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I know what I meant to ask y'all, nigga, man. That shit was real when he inside there with that clutch.
As his guys continue to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
And then the nigga had a coach joint.
Coordinators dream about one-play drives from that distance.
Man, why y'all gotta go get my nigga a Gucci, man. What he doing? He can't be out here with that fuck shit.
In the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat.
No, I'm saying if he gonna get right, he gotta get all the way right there. He can't just be out there. Y'all got him out there bad. They got a coach, motherfucker.
And it's right about this.
He got that motherfucker Section 8 joint, that income tax motherfucker. Everybody got one of them bitches.
3 weeks left, but still plenty to be determined.
Now you gonna wear a coach, you gotta be a real female out here.
Aiming for that #1 seed, but failing that because only 2
You can't be, hey, you can't be want to be half a hoe out here with a coach. You gotta go get out there.
right time as you start the
Nice. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, you got to be a whole hole. You gonna put on the motherfucking coach.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick able to get this to Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
What squad do? What squad do?
Defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. Tackle them almost on the spot.
Who picked it up?
Harder to move it.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards.
Was she blind?
Offense now as they get set to take over here. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Denzel Mims finding the end zone yet again. And this offense is running away with this one. And this one was
Here, them boys say you had a goddamn a motherfucking coach motherfucking clutch on, man. So you had your mascara and shit in there, motherfucker. My boy don't be bullshit. It was a what?
Denver's offense ready to go again.
What they got? That what they call them now?
Tough one on the road.
That's what they call them now. I ain't know they what they call them. Shit.
Continue on now here in this 4th.
Hey.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback. Almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision.
That's what they call him now, Pud. You
The pressure gets to him again.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
That right now, that's a defeated team. I think you can see it totally in their body.
Who told you that shit was okay, man? Will again.
From the start.
Yeah, this team's been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, shit. Nigga, I'm gonna say, nigga, I live in Atlanta. What the fuck that be?
That's pulled in at the 32.
Man, D White over there eating that nasty ass chili, man.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return.
At their own 41.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all...
Well, BG, you got put off again? God damn, boy, they don't fuck with you.
You know, these guys play.
This is caught inside the 15.
They don't fuck with you, boy.
Have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And he's into the clear. The 40. The 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And a Bronco defense.
I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with BG. BG will start now. BG will start now, though, D-Way.
Still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they
Cool, your man a 90.
before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
You got a 99.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the
Yeah, Booby, I just need to get to that little point where they drop you, where they keep dropping you and shit. Booby don't need to be about 94, 95.
Game here at, I don't know, Charles, what is that?
You know what I mean?
We discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter.
Why these niggas keep dropping my dope? What these niggas doing?
Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about...
And that's caught inside the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 73 yards. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to take over. The Broncos offense trots back out. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Dancing, and the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. A.J. Epinesa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Kaepernick to throw on second down. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll get to the
what you going to tell him, Ro?
Brought down there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship.
Who that BG left a van again?
They keep making the connection.
And that's caught by Beasley. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Kaepernick now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Gain of 5. Brings up second and
now Kaepernick again.
44-yard line.
He's going to let it fly. And this is,
oh my nigga got moused.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another.
Oh, y'all going to do that?
As they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Point after, right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I should have did it, bum ass nigga. He made me sick.
Drive will start at the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yards lost on that last play. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. To throw is Kaepernick. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. He'll air this one out from Mims. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see.